Snowboarding days are always long but rewarding. Out of the house by 4, on the bus by 5, hitting the mountain a little bit after 9, that's 5 hours in and the day hasn't even started. First day on the mountain, get my coffee, settle up, I'm riding by myself, gotta love a solo ride. Nobody to ask questions, no decisions to make. Hop on the lifts, go wherever you want to go. Just enjoy the mountain. Looks like a great day. Conditions look pretty good. It's nice to get some turns in. It's good to be back on the snow. Your first runs are never your best runs. The first snow is never the best snow. I know I said it looked good, and the conditions were pretty good for the Northeast and this early, but they did only have a 14-inch base, and 10 of those inches came in the past 7 days. So the snow was mostly man-made, and you forget how sticky and icy man-made snow is, especially when it doesn't have much of a base to stick to. The snow guns were blowing, the snow was sticky, there was a lot of ice under thin cover. It wasn't anything to write home about, but it was a good start to the season. For those of you on the West Coast, this is not your normal reality. But for us on the East Coast, the people who can tell how the day's gonna be and how the conditions are just by how they sound, this wasn't that bad. It wasn't that sketchy. But there was some thin patches, and that was where the man-made snow was. So I'm gonna tell you, they say look out for that yellow snow. Take that yellow snow any day. It's the brown stuff that'll put you on your butt.
The brown stuff is not as slippery. Yeah.
It's nice to be able to fall, laugh at yourself, and get back up, all while still having conversations with a passerby. That's what it is about skiing and snowboarding. That's how it keeps you grounded and humble. It's how it keeps you young. It allows you to experience life as a beginner by simply pushing the envelope, or it allows you to experience it like an old pro by going slow and loving the blues and greens. It gives you what you give it. So I must have been giving it hell because the mountain was beating me up today, but it was beating me up in a good way. I think I'm gonna head down and grab me a waffle. No trip to Killington is complete without a waffle. If you know, you know, and now you know. I ate my waffle, took a few more runs, had a couple of beers at the bar, and made friends with a couple of transplanted locals. Then I started my journey back home.
This is the end of my first day at Killington. I rode solo, which I do quite often, and I definitely recommend. I couldn't tell you what runs I did. I couldn't tell you what lifts I rode because it didn't really matter. I just needed to know where to get to at the end of the day to catch the bus to go back home. So riding solo is definitely a spiritual type of event. You don't have to worry about going this way, going that way, having to herd cats. You just do what you want to do. Get on the lift, you talk to strangers, you get off the lift, and you ride. That's all you need. This was a great first day. It was some good conditions, some tricky conditions, with some bare patches, but it's early. It's the East Coast, and you gotta love it. Killington, the beast of the East. Now I got a 4-hour ride back home.
After the 4.5 hour bus ride with stops and drop-offs, my day still wasn't complete. I hopped on the subway and took it 5 stops closer to the house, making it easier for my girlfriend to pick me up. My day started at 0400 and ended at 2200. That's an 18-hour day. The day was long, but the day was rewarding because snowboarding is definitely my therapy. I came back a better person than I left, so I'll make that 18-hour trip as often as I can. I'm Blair, and this is the Dirtbag Association, where our wax is old, our knees are older, but our stoke doesn't melt. See you on the mountain.